What's up YouTube, Steven TheSalonGuy here, and today Craig is my model and I'm going to be doing a haircut of Mariano Di Vaio, which I did a long time ago, but now he's got a little bit shorter hair in through here. So just want to show you Greg's hair now, what we have going on as the before. Now he's got really good hair to start with, but Mariano's been wearing it a lot shorter, a lot more cropped in through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably take it about maybe like a 1.5 year and kind of work it up into here, and we're going to take some length off the top. So I'm going to cut the hair, speed through it, and then we'll break it back down at the end. All right, everyone, so I'm going to start in the back here with a 1.5 guard. I'm going to work this up right into this area, then extend it into this side, and probably go 1.5 all the way up to about 3.5 guard right into here. And then we'll do a lot more by scissor over comb and just kind of working this into the top. So let's work on this area, and then we'll see how it comes out. All right, so we're done with the clip work down through here, and I used, a 1.5. I went back in with like a number 1 just to kind of really create a nice blend between the beard and the sideburn area. Worked all the way up in through here, and now I'm gonna do scissor over comb like this manually to really soften this area up here and work this into the top. And now with the top, with most of the haircuts that I do, is I have to connect this part with this part. And I'm gonna simply work going shorter to longer into the front. And I'm probably gonna cut this to where it's about 1.5 inches long on the top here, maybe 1 inch, 1.5 inches. And then we're gonna work it in through this being the longest point, but not a whole lot longer, but just enough to give it some texture. So let's get through this and see how it looks. right, so I'm done with Craig's haircut, and what I'm going to do is just briefly break it down for you guys. So what I did is I tapered this up from a number 1.5 guard all the way in throughout the sides here, Then I went from a 1 up to a 3.5 guard, and then did everything else, scissor over comb, blending this in nicely, going from shorter to longer into here. Did the same thing on the other side, as you can see. And then I worked in going shorter to longer, working towards the front, where the back here and the top is probably about an inch, inch and a half the most. And the front here, again, no more than like an inch and a half to 2 inches. You don't want to have this too long in the front here. And I added a lot of texture to it by using my shears, going in and doing some point cutting. And I also used my thinning or blending shears to really soften up the shape. He has really, really thick hair. And as you can see, when I blow dried it, I literally just went like this, and I didn't use any product. And even though he's my model for today, and we're going for Mariano's type haircut, you know, I wanted something that is gonna be like so easy to do, and that's how I cut hair. I make it really, really easy to do. I cut the shape into it, you know, and that's really gonna help him long term. So what I wanna do now is supply some product to it. It's one of my new products that's launching very, very soon, and it's designed to give you extreme hold, and then it kind of transforms into another type of product later throughout the day. Once it kind of fully dries and becomes fully matte, then you can restyle it and do something else with it. So let's check it out. So this product is designed to give instant results, and it does have a little bit of grip to it, which is good, especially for thick hair. But what's happening is it's all kind of being absorbed into his hair, which is great. And you can feel already it's got a good amount of texture and hold to it. So this actually, once it's set in place, it's gonna form like this. And then throughout the day, maybe like 6 hours, 5, 6 hours, or even longer, it's then going to firm up completely and become a bit more matte. And then it's gonna transform into a whole different type of product, which you can then go back in and reshape it. All right, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments below if you think this haircut looks pretty close to Mariano's. I think it does. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more videos with The Salon Guy.